Angler wanted, job listing. The pirates fucked up cloning them. I guess the developers thought there'd be too much of a problem early on in the game. Yeah, the art style of this game, it's loading right now. The art style of this game is pretty nice. It has this they've very intentionally gone for sort of low key unsettling vibe, and they've pulled it off. You'll see what I mean. The characters are all a bit weird. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Great Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression, as you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get out your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose you need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep on you. Alright, let's go. This isn't fishing. There we go, we caught a blue mackerel. Hold on then. There's more to it than this, but this is one of the ways you catch fish. Depleted, so we've got to find somewhere else now. Let's go out. There's another town over there. Hey. Ah, did you see the little yellow one that disappeared? If I landed that correct, I would have got king size or like gold crown size, whatever, which basically gives me more money. You uploaded it? Nice. I'll have to see it in the Discord, Vansol. Got you there. Depleted. Alright, let's keep exploring. That is shallow water, so we don't have the tools for that. I'll have to come back later. There's some big shark-like creatures over there. I want to get like a fisherman's hat for DG. Playing this game. Alright, have we got the space? Don't think I can do this. Aha! I can arrange them, see that? Alright, it's getting kind of dark, let's head back. More like hooks, lures and a shark tooth sticker in it. Not like that. Rotate the camera just to get that menu out of the way. Move to fish spot. We've already done that tutorial. I'm already way past the tutorial prompt. You step onto the dock at Great Amara, the mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to repair. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. It's yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. I do believe the fish do decay over time, but I don't know what the time is. I haven't seen it be an issue for me. So you see what I mean about the low-key unsettling look of the characters, like with this guy. You're at a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns or near other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. So we can sell all the fish we've caught. Should I move my camera? That'd be a good idea. What's a good place to pop it? Here perhaps? Bing. They'd likely be fine till morning, but unless you have some way to keep them chilled, they'd go bad pretty fast. Yes, probably. Very probably. So we can sell all these fish for 158 and 48 cents. Bing. I just knocked my box. So you can't see this because it's behind me now, but it tells me how much I have left of the debt to pay off. Let's move that. Oh, right. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make use of something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You pay her a visit. So you can see in the center it says I've got 26 and 23 remaining. Let's talk to the shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, you can take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all. I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. Alright, let's buy one of these. $100. Yeah, install that there. Need to find that. So that took up 2 hours. The mayor sold you that boat for cheap, yeah. Buy a cracked bulb, a cloudy lens. 180. Ooh, expensive. I also need to get this at some point. What's the difference? Weighted line, install time 3 hours, 2 hours, operational. Fishing speed 40%, 10%. Catches shallow fish. Catch larger and deeper fish. I want to get the simple skimmer. But for now, let's get to. In fact, should we go out at night? So when it's dark out, you can't see the rocks as easily. I'm actually a little surprised they're that visible. Normally, they're only visible like 3 feet in front of your face, which is kind of crazy. Shallow, low. I don't have a way to fish from low. Got a squid. Another squid. Some fish are only available at night as well. That's been depleted. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping reduce it. I don't really know what panic does to you. It might make it harder to fish. I don't know. Let's go back and sell. There's a reason people highly value lighthouses, yeah. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me the order. They asked for one Gulf flounder and one grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort you that. Alright, let's sell all of this. Hey Jax, what's up? Shipwright. I need to buy this. Put that there. Install. Oh, and it's daytime again. And we've been awake for over 24 hours. Probably not a good sign. So let's have a look. I want to show you the map real quick. That's the. There you go. There's a map. So it's, you know, it's not fairly. It's fairly sizable. There's only like this center region in the demo. But it's a fun time. Shallow fish. Oops. Eel. Oh, this is just the demo. It comes out on the 30th. Looney bought it, the full game for me on Throne. I'm looking forward to it. The full game, I mean. Ooh, a message in a bottle. Headed to cabin. What's this? Messages. I got some lore here. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first proper day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to form it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he was prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the breakfast half hidden stuffed under a blanket in front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Oh. Hello? Yeah, the webcam's on. Diesel coming. Thank you. I noticed that's a tier 3. What the fuck? Also, Zhao, thank you as well. Thank you very much. Hey, Diesel. I see you down there, buddy. You want me to pick you up? Thank you, Zhao. Thank you, Anonymous. Let me pick you up, Diesel. I'll show you after the camera, okay? Here you go. There. Can't see him very well up there. I don't know, Vansa. I don't know. I don't know what Anonymous sees in me. We got a trophy size. Get you on camera, Diesel. There you go. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. No one does. At least somebody's honest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can count. There is a special thing I want to find. I believe it's this way. Is that your stomach or mine, Diesel? How you doing, Zhao? Anonymous, thank you. Thank you very much. Diesel says thank you as well. So look what this is. A slab of rock juts from the water bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Just sit in your car until it's time to work? Oh, I hope you have a good day at work. So, I saw this when Team 17 was playing the game. You can find these things, and if you fill them out with the right fish, it gives you a reward in game. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Install time 2 hours, operation 5% fishing speed, coastal and shallow. Oh, yeah. Bob on there. It's almost night again. Something fun happens out here at night. There's a ghost ship of sorts going around. But it turns out, if you get close enough to it, it's just a sea monster. It's a giant. This boy. It's a giant lanternfish. I'll fish that up, yeah. I don't want to show you. In a ghosty, we can see right through it. Thank you, Raw, that's very kind. But not at all accurate. Oh, sorry. God. You alright, buddy? Oh, you're licking your donut. Inside back. A weird purple fucking light in the sky. Probably make my character rest. You got any fish for the order? Yes, I do. Yeah. I'll sell the eel. And full rest. Hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. They're napping. That's alright, you don't have to thank me, don't worry. I've come here to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Alright. The mayor has something to say to us. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing east towards Little Marrow? Would you please give this package to the dock worker there? Yes. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass. Alright, let's go. But first, let's rest. Yeah, my character is, has been awake for like 48 hours. Let's rest. Alright, buddy. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. This smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting here with us. You won't let me pay for a delivery in this state, but maybe I can give you this. Oh, so if you get here faster, he actually pays you a little bit. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin, perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime, I know how long late it can be. So the trader you can sell like trinkets to for extra cash. You can equip the book and then just after like so much time they'll read it and just gain like a passive increase. Right, let's fish. I don't remember what fish you needed for the side quest. Damn it. Nope. Suits. Flounder and eel. That seems about right. Alright, let's go. Make a beeline back. Yes. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a lot more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many of these fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. There we go. We've got 249 remaining on our debt. So I need to fish at night. Go out and explore the ocean a bit. That was another bottle over there. Messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Great Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few times and fell overboard into water. A few items fell into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Superstitious. Like stupefying. Disturbed water. Oh, look at that thing. Just remember, we need those two fish. We need the two fish, Diesel. We need it at night time. Oh, look, it's all gross. Fog of war is thick. Right, we can't get that yet, can we? Yeah, no. Ooh, it's another monster one. Okay, so how are we gonna sort this out? 6 across. And then 1 there. I might have to give up one of these little boys. That's not right, is it? Well, I can fit that there. Have the squid touch tips. I'll just put that one back in the sea. That's fine. Head back. That's alright. I don't care about that one fish phantom. See, that's what I was talking about. The rocks just appear out of nowhere. Just like that. Full damage stingray. We lost the stingray. Bruh. That sucks. Oh well. Fishmonger. Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. Yeah. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to leaven up my day. I wonder. Runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Alright. The man is looking at you through the cabin windows. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took from the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. A business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Let's repair our boat. Yes. No, that's fine. Any upgrades we want? Oops. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for those projects. Lumber, metal, scrap. How do I get the materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be here stored. Will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. So you can't upgrade your ship in the demo, but there's lots you can do. Storage. So what the hell? That's coastal and shallow. That's only shallow. Coastal. So can I remove this? Since I already have that one fishing hook. Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, right. mode. It costs 180. It costs almost all my money to get a better light. Let's do it. Leave. Tony's copy. Oh, that's cool. I actually did not know that's what that was for. Ah, shit, they're gone. Nothing new here, that's okay. So let's see here. Encyclopedia. Exotic. Aberrations. Look, we got that one. It's gross, Diesel. It's gross. Pursuits. Meet at Blackstone Isle. I need to get black groupers. Where did my book go? I thought I was reading a book. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. 83% complete. Go to Blackstone then, which is over here. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. You have something for me? You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering lights and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieve them is proven charge. I say you come in. You can do all the legwork for me. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond your imagination. Hang on, Diesel. Let me sort you out. I'll get my stool and make it be easier for both of us. There you go. Not my stool, my cushion. You need not give up your first fishing career. I merely need a few hours of your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. You accept, Diesel. We're gonna catch fish for you. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright, let's go. Mario's fishing adventure. Let's make some more money, shall we? Oh, we finished reading our book. Bleed. There's no more fish there. If we go all the way here, you can see like a sea monster skeleton under the water. Look at that. Whoa. Spooky. Oh, we got another monster one. Can you half your ship in a single bite? Fucking yeah. Right. Let's get out of here. Oh, shit. It's the lanternfish. You see that? Host eel. Oh, we lost our host eel. Could have got bank for that diesel. Fish spoilage will probably come into play when you get a large ship of fine fish that spoil quicker. Yeah, I imagine there. I'm guessing there are. I'm guessing you're right that there are some that just spoil quicker. Damn. First off, pulls a book from the toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages stuck out with grease. Right, let's sell to the fishmonger. Prepare the ship. Enter repair mode. There. I want to actually find the other fish. Fishing farther away from a port where you need to take the fish. Yeah, that could also be a thing too. Very true. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we got a monster one. Not the fish I was looking for, but... We got another monster one, I think. Did we? No, it's just a black grouper. Okay. See how many? Oh, that's all we can get. Damn. Yeah, let's go back and hand this stuff in now. Yeah, we need the black group of that side quest. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Infected. Gross. Have you got any fish for the order? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Is this an Eldritch Horror fishing game? Yes, it is exactly that fireplace. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture and considering crab pots. This is only the demo though, Fireplace. The full game comes out on the 30th and it's going to be on every platform. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, and you get like different coloured rods depending on where you pre-order it. So I was hoping to get it on PlayStation, which means I will get a blue fishing rod. But if you get it on Steam, you get a black one. If you get it on Xbox, you get like a green one, and so on. Yeah, the demo is available on Switch right now, Fireplace, which is what we're playing right now. It is more money, yes, Blargin, yeah. We need to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering crab pots. I got one for you here, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed to the shipwright. Yes. Do that. Could be pretty straightforward. Just drop it at sea anywhere and then come back a day or two and check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found in around here. Found this book out back. Be careful. Or could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and damp book, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck together. Okay. Sell them. I'm gonna buy another one of these. Let's talk to the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful, it's difficult, don't want to talk about it. It's mostly peaceful. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. I don't want to move along, I can't go back. She's gazing out at sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and a unit of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Stack up a Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Right. Before we talk to the lighthouse keeper, I want to do something else first. Something very particular. We can only do it at night though. I doubt it'll change anything, but I kind of want to try it anyways. Pop them there. Pop them there. Right, what's the plan now? We need to read more books. What are our pursuits? Lumber and scrap, we need the crabs, such relics. Alright. No, actually, I'll talk to this NPC on this island. And then we'll go explore. There's an NPC over here who asks you to like look for something in particular. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If you were able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else? No, that's fine. Like you can just go. There's a few like mysterious like curios, if you know what I mean, like weird little things to find out there. Good morning, Sig. Oh, well, why was there a delay there? Did you sleep alright, Sig? That's one piece of scrap. I don't need any more scrap. Well, I need wood. Don't know. Back. I don't need that. Yeah, there's a thing I wanted to find. I'm not entirely certain where it is. It's not that. But you can only do it when it's dark anyway, so. Could be prime. Nah, I decided to stop and we'll pick it up again tomorrow. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull it, let's look inside. Oh ho ho ho. Look at this. Some trinkets we can sell. Metal and some wood. Just what that lady wanted. Yeah. Here we go. So if you go here at night, the stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing for your eyes. Focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Oh, that's weird. It did last time. That is really interesting. I wonder what triggers that then. Oh look, it's the big key. So this is one of the story items. This big key thing. It actually ends the demo when we hand it in. It's the laughing fish. Metal scraps over, well, that's fine. There are other bigger sea monsters in this game as well, but I don't think there are any in the demo. Besides that one, I mean. Welcome back, Slacker. Let's rest up here. Time, I don't know if you noticed, I didn't really mention this. Locked. Ooh. Time only goes when you're fishing or moving, so like, there's no rush when you're just like, chilling. What was our, oh, it's the crabs. The crabs. Let's go set up, this lady. There it is. It's way over there. That sea monster won't be around while it's dark. But she wants to move to this island, so basically I have to take the materials over there, then come back, pick her up, and then take her back, and that side quest is done too. Material pile. This is the island where the builder wants the materials delivered. Oh, I did need 2 metal. Fuck. I thought I needed 1. Well, I can solve it. A goblet. We can sell that as well. See if we can get some metal. No, that's just wood. I don't need a wood. What is that? Bolt of cloth. Decent length of cloth. It's damp, but it hasn't started to deteriorate. It could be used for vessel repair. Oh, I see. Good to know. Good to know. I need metal though. There we go. Right, I'm gonna sleep until the next morning. The sea does provide. I just don't want to bump into squid lips or whatever you want to call them. The sea monster. We read another book, so we'll start on the next book. So these give you like passive bonuses. Roll to reel in fish 10% more efficiently. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Something like that. I'm going to actually sell these trinkets off at this island over here first. Just so they're not in my inventory, really. More than anything. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques and shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice to do with you today, perhaps? Yes, I do. He walked by the key though. That's a key item. That's not a pun. It's just like actually is. As soon as we hand in the big key, the game's over anyway. Let's go check out our crabs. Could have caught something by now. Hey, we got 2 little crabs. I think the game made a pun for you. Ornate key. The game doesn't really refer to it as a key item, but I know it is. Oh, what? It broke? What? Is that just because I'm damaged? What's this about? Equipment broken, fishing effectiveness reduced. I've never seen that before. Hey, we got the big one. We needed that. Perfect. Fishmonger. Have you got any crabs for the order? Yes, I do. Don't forget, crab pots can get worn out. The shipwright should be able to patch them up. Here you go. We've got 66.53. Here's a do. Glad you got some use out of the old pot. You can always buy some more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Whatever you say. Alright. Ah, I see. Alright. Repair all. There we go. Let's go to storage. I don't need this. And I don't need this. And that's that. Oh, did I miss my chance to talk to you? Guys, you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow, but the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from a patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from the top of the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot up from here. You know, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. What have you got planned? I hope you know what you're doing out there. Yeah. Let's talk to the builder. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Alright, let's book it. One day remaining. I'll pick it up for now. I'll pick up the other one on my way back. Alright, buddy. Time is of the essence. I see you try to curl up, but you're gonna fall off if you do that. Yes, this will do. Thank you, fellow. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Possibly Vancer, I don't know. She reaches into a toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. I don't know. Alright. We can pick up another crab pot. We also need to find a corrupted fish. Disturbed water. You got it. What happens if you never sleep? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Damn it, I was looking for a cursed fish. Well, we need to pick up the other crab pot anyway. So we might as well offload these fish. I don't know where that belt buckle thing is. I can't remember. I got it the last time I played it yesterday, but I don't know where it is. I don't. Bit of water. Exit repair mode. Storage. I'm just gonna store some stuff out of it. I want to keep the key on me for the time being though. Is there like a quick thing I can do? Discard to storage. Oh, I can just do that. That's good. Way more convenient. You rest until night and get a disturbed fish. Hi, Claire. I don't want to go too far in the dark. Aha. Okay. Look at the ship in the distance. That's the anglerfish, is that? We got another monster fish. Monster squid, whatever. Go catch it. Thing's huge. Take a bite out of my ship like it's nothing. Oh, fuck you. These gosh damn rocks. I'm just glad it doesn't cost wood. To fix your ship, just costs money. That'd be way more tedious. If you got any of those, right, check this out. Remember any aberrant, what? Aberrant, whatever. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish with you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Do you hear it? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. He's on that eldritch stuff. Let's sleep. Rest until morning. It is rather soothing. It's quite a nice game, honestly, Claire. With these like creepy undertones. I like it. We finished our third boat. Should I go explore? Like, see how far I can go out, see what happens. Probably nothing much, to be honest, because this is just a demo. Actually, this is a bad idea. It's gonna hit dark before I get back. The stone hums quietly, ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance on its surface. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Interesting. Maybe it only responds if you have a cursed fish on you. Oh. Maybe. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems patient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. Mossy! Mossy, how you doing? Mossy, whoosh! I was just gonna raid myself. I was gonna end after this. Mossy, how's it going? Look, it's Diesel. It's alright, don't worry, Mossy. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. What did you get up to, Mossy? You were playing some War Thunder. Did you win? How about Fat Double Raid? Kato, yeah. He's all cozy. Thank you for the raid, Mossy. Guys, please check out Mossy. Mossy's great. Mossy's lovely. It seems the pieces we're looking for have travelled further than anticipated. Much further, I suspect. But all the same, they must be found. I never said this would be easy. I suppose they will. See if you have what it takes soon enough. Raise the truth in Dredge. Look at the graphics on the right. Right, wait for it. Wait for it. Look at that. Well. Excuse me. Mercy, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you.